In Lab 6, we're going to find the area of a regular polygon of n sides, and you get to be able to pick which number of sides your polygon has. We'll start with just leaving 6 with a side length of 20. And in the first step, you're going to calculate the different angles. Angle AOB, so this central angle will be the first one. AOM is the next one, and OAM is the next one. Now, when we're used to working in degrees in Algebra 2, you'll learn that there's another way to measure angles, and they're radians. So this is something I will show you to start with, that there's a function that'll convert from degrees to radians. It's kind of like converting from meters to feet or whatever. And this one is just a function. So we can start this with equals, and the function is called radians. So you type in radians. You could click on that help. Otherwise, I just know I'm supposed to type in an open parentheses. All the functions work the same way. And you can, once you fill in these things, you can just click on this cell, and I'll end the parentheses, and that's it. This, right now, since there's nothing there, it's 0 radians, but we can copy this down. And so now when you calculate these angles, this will show the angle in radians. And the reason we need to do that is in the next step, you're going to calculate the height h. And you'll be using trig. And in all spreadsheets, the trig functions need angle measures in radians. So if you have a cosine or sine or a tangent here, you should click on the appropriate angle that you're using, but use the angles in radians, don't use it in degrees. So your function might be something, I'm not going to show you the answer here, but it might have a tangent function in it. And then so you'll have this as part of it, and then might be some more to the equation. I'll let you figure that out. So once you got the height, you know the side length and the height, so you can find the area of that triangle. And the last step is you can use that area of that triangle to find the area of the entire polygon. Once you're done, I'd recommend drawing it with a different number of sides. By the way, this picture is just a picture, so it doesn't update. This will now calculate everything for a 7-sided figure, a heptagon. If you're up for it, there's other types of problems. Like in this case, the first problem, we were given a side length, and we're trying to find the area. But what happens if you're given something else, like this radius of the circle? Can you calculate the area if you're given the radius? If you're up for it, do this optional challenge. It makes your spreadsheet more flexible to cover more different scenarios. Enjoy.